What if the future of warfare doesn't involve soldiers, but robots with guns strapped to their backs? Imagine a battlefield where mechanical dogs with artificial intelligence can track, shoot, and maneuver better than any human soldier. Well, this isn't science fiction anymore. China has just unveiled something that shocked even the most powerful military analysts around the globe: fully weaponized robot dogs. And they're already being tested in real combat simulations. In recent years, China has aggressively pushed forward its military technology: hypersonic missiles, stealth drones, and AI-powered tanks. But their latest unveiling has left the world shaken: robotic quadrupeds, military robot dogs capable of carrying automatic rifles, conducting surveillance, and even cooperating with human troops on the battlefield. At first glance, they may look like something out of a dystopian video game. But these robot dogs are real. They are fast, agile, heavily armed, and possibly autonomous. In this video, we're diving deep into how China's military robot dogs work, what they're designed to do, and why global military experts are calling them a terrifying leap in future warfare. China's big reveal: the robot dog with a gun. In October 2023, the Chinese military showcased their latest tech during a joint exercise between Chinese and Cambodian forces. The footage went viral worldwide. It showed a robotic dog, about the size of a large German shepherd, with a fully functional machine gun mounted on its back. It moved with chilling precision, walking, crouching, scanning, and even aiming. The machine, believed to be developed by Chinese robotics company Unitree Robotics, was identified as a modified version of their Unitree Go 1 or Go 2 models. The military variant was much more rugged and had the ability to carry and fire weapons, including an automatic rifle similar to the QBZ-95, China's standard-issue assault rifle. Tactical use in urban combat scenarios. The robot dog was seen deployed inside buildings, navigating tight corners, staircases, and even small rooms. This is key for urban warfare, where traditional tanks or drones are too bulky or visible. In combat zones like Syria, Ukraine, or even future conflicts over Taiwan, robot dogs could act as frontline scouts or firepower units to flush out enemies from hard-to-reach places. In the demonstration, the robot dog cooperated with human soldiers, advancing into enemy-occupied buildings. The dog would enter first, scan the area with cameras and infrared sensors, and open fire if necessary. Human soldiers follow behind it, using the data streamed from the dog's onboard systems. This gave them real-time situational awareness, a tactical edge that could change the face of close-quarters combat. AI-powered decision-making. How smart are they? So, are these dogs autonomous killers? According to Chinese state media and military analysts, these robot dogs operate primarily via remote control, but AI autonomy is being developed rapidly. The robot can follow paths, identify obstacles, recognize human shapes, and maintain balance across rugged terrain. Using computer vision and LiDAR, they can also map interiors in real time. Advanced models are expected to be equipped with facial recognition software, thermal imaging, and the ability to distinguish between friend and foe. This raises major concerns in the international community, as autonomous lethal decision-making is still a controversial and largely unregulated field in warfare. Swarm capabilities and network integration. Another frightening development is the idea of robot dog swarms. Chinese developers are exploring how robot dogs, drones, and autonomous ground vehicles can communicate and collaborate using military-grade 5G networks and AI algorithms. Imagine a battlefield where a dozen robot dogs work in unison, flanking enemies, calling in drone strikes, and covering each other's blind spots. This swarm warfare capability is being researched under China's new generation artificial intelligence development plan, which aims to make China the world leader in AI by 2030. Comparisons to Western military robotics. China isn't the only country working on robot dogs. The US has its own versions. Boston Dynamics Spot, for instance, is already in limited use by the US military. But China has gone one step further, mounting firearms on the back of these machines and actively using them in live-fire drills. The US and allies have so far avoided fully arming their quadrupeds due to ethical concerns and technological hurdles. But China's move is a game-changer, setting a precedent that may push other nations to follow suit. In response, American companies like Ghost Robotics have also demonstrated armed variants of robot dogs, but deployment remains limited. Psychological warfare and media strategy. China's unveiling of robot dogs is not just about military advantage, it's also a psychological weapon. The sight of robot dogs with guns stirs up fear, uncertainty, and helplessness. It sends a message. We're ahead. We're ready. Are you? Military analysts believe that the viral nature of the robot dog video was intentional, a form of strategic media warfare meant to demoralize opponents and signal technological superiority to both domestic and international audiences. Potential use in border security and anti-terrorism. Beyond urban warfare, these robot dogs could be used in border patrol, anti-terror operations, and hazardous reconnaissance. Imagine a robot dog deployed in mountainous terrain or dense jungle, areas where human patrols are slow and dangerous. Equipped with night vision and thermal sensors, the robot dog could silently patrol the border, detect intruders, and relay real-time footage to command centers miles away. In anti-terror raids, the robot dog could enter a building before any soldier does, reducing risk to human lives while neutralizing threats with precision. Global backlash and ethical concerns. As impressive as these machines are, they've also drawn widespread criticism from international watchdogs, AI researchers, and human rights groups. Critics warn that autonomous weapons like robot dogs could lead to a future where machines decide who lives and who dies, without human oversight. There's also the risk of hacking or misuse, where such technology could fall into the hands of terrorists or rogue states. The UN has held multiple discussions on banning or strictly regulating killer robots, but progress has been slow. China's demonstration could accelerate the arms race, forcing other nations to catch up or risk being left behind. Cost, production, and deployment readiness. Unitree-based robot dogs, like the Go 1, cost around $2,700 to $4,000. But the military variants with rugged upgrades, sensors, and weapon mounts could cost upwards of $25,000 to $50,000 each, still cheaper than training and deploying a human soldier long-term. China has a reputation for mass production at scale, and if the government decides to roll out tens of thousands of these robots, they could be deployed across multiple military divisions in just a few years. Reports from Chinese defense analysts suggest that testing is ongoing for harsh environments, including desert, jungle, and snowy terrain. So are we witnessing the dawn of robotic warfare? China's robot dogs are no longer a prototype or an experiment. They're operational, armed, and deployed in exercises. As the world watches with awe and concern, one thing is certain: the battlefield will never be the same again. If this video gave you chills or made you think about the future of war in a new way, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe for more deep dives into the latest tech and military developments. What do you think? Should these robot dogs be banned before it's too late? Or is this just the next evolution in defense? Let us know in the comments. Thanks for watching, and stay safe out there, humans.